Okay Mary, so you know how to get to this page because it's on the link in the email. Then type in the username and password that I sent to you. Log in. Once you get to this window, it's not so obvious, but down this left hand side, I mean you're in the real back end here, you can do all sorts of things, but the one that you need to worry about just for what we're doing is content. So click on that one, and then you have these options along this top sort of toolbar, this top menu system, and it's the exercise test trees that you need to click on. I'm just going to move that down so you can see. So that opens up in a separate window, and then here you've got a drop box at the top which has all the different courses that I've worked on, and I created a new Nelson Thornes course just to try and make life easier for everybody because there's just so much stuff in the other courses. And as you can see here, I've put a lot of stuff in already, and there's still some stuff to put in, but it's all in the other courses, just a matter of copying it over. But if we just go into one where there's a few questions in there, and we go to simplifying algebraic expressions, for instance, you can click on that plus sign. You can see there's like 20 questions there, and if you wanted to try and edit one of those questions, or you just want to sort of have a look at how that's been done, what you need to do is you need to like basically hover over sort of where the pages are until that arrow. You see at the moment the icon is an arrow. Once it becomes a hand, then you can sort of get into it and edit. So it's a hand now. I'm going to left click, scroll down to item properties, and as you can see here, this screen has now changed. It's taken me into the sort of the back end, if you like. This is where we design the questions, and here you can see the question is simplify x plus 4 times x plus 3 divided by x plus 3, and you can see here as well there's some solution tabs. One answer is x plus 4 in brackets. There's nothing wrong with that answer, and another answer would be x plus 4 without the brackets. Again, there's nothing wrong with that answer either. So I've put in both possibilities there as solutions. Okay, so I'm going to preview this by clicking on one of these blue buttons along here. I'm going to click on this one because that represents English, which means it's going to have an English skin basically, and again that will open up in another separate window. And if you keep doing loads of questions and previewing, you end up with loads of windows open, so it's kind of good to keep track of what you're doing. Type in x plus 4, really easy to do, check the answer, and there you go, it's correct. And that's basically how you navigate through. Show you perhaps a trickier one, or a slightly different type of style question. We have a look at this one here. I've got round the possibilities with the permutations and solutions by telling the student to write your answer in descending powers of x. So they should start with the highest power, then the next highest, and then finally should be the lowest. I'll preview that one here just to give you an idea of how easy the interface is to use. So what have we got here? We have 3x to the power 4 plus 2x and we're going to add, and it's going to be, if it goes into 6 twice, so 2x squared, and then it's going to be 3x goes into 12x plus 4 times, and we can check our answer, and bosh, we've got it right. So that's how I've done it. A lot of these questions, you have a feel around, most of them are done in the maths question type, but some of them have been done in others like fill gap and stuff, but you'll have a look around, you'll soon figure it out.